Well, Daddy's bored. Daddy's bored. Daddy is ready to go fly the drone this morning. This drone right here will hover. I can set it right here on the table. Or he's got a big truck at it. I can set it right here on the table, like that right there, and put up church on, and it will just hover back and forth. And check this out, guys. Have you guys seen? Look at him in his little bedroom with his couch up. We're moving out of here. I think we're moving to Ohio. Or Pennsylvania. I don't know. We're moving somewhere. We ain't decided if we're going to stay here or move. They sold these apartments. Thank God. It smells like death in here because somebody hung themselves in that closet. That's brand new. I paid $599. It reclines out. It's a love seat recliner. Never even sat in it. Anyway, I cleaned up his room. But I came up with this idea. You can buy those right there for $9.99 at Walmart. Okay. I want it to go to a pet store to buy my dog something to set his dog dishes in. Set these dog dishes right here in. Just the racks to set these in cost $59.99. I was like, no way. So I came up with a better idea. These guys don't potty care, another one now. I fill this up with water. And back here in the back, I put bottles of water. Okay. And I went and got another one. I'm going to open up here in a minute. It's right here. That one. I went and got him another one. Well, my dog drinks his water out of that one. But the other one's just like this too. You know, you let them drink their water out of it. They're a little bit smaller. You can lift it up and they can get to it better. That way they ain't got to lean their head over it. Well, the other one's just like this. Okay, you can also put dog food in it. Get two of them. You know, put them side by side. That way you ain't got to worry about your dogs. Because the racks at the pet stores are like, after tax, $80. And it does not come with the dog bowl. $9.99 for these. You're paying about $11 for these. And you can also put dog food up here. A little scoop. And put dog food in there before you go to work. And put dog food in the back. Or say this is one for water. Put you, it'll hold probably a good, I say it'll probably hold a good, it'll probably hold a good 1, 2, 3, 4. I say it probably hold a good 7 to 8 things of water. Easy. If you went straight across with it, it'd hold 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. If you lay them flat down, it'd hold a 6-pack of water in the back. You know, in 20-ounce bottles. And then you fill that up with water. Now I've come up with a little plan. Put a little hole right down here. Put a little hole right here. And have it where the water, every time it gets low, past the hole, so far past the hole, it fills right back up again on its own. Now for the dog food, I've got a plan too. Dog food, fill the back of it up with dog food. Put your top back on. Put a little dog food in there. If you want to, or put your scoop in there. I put the scoop in there. And then every time before you go to work, scoop your dog food out. Put it in there, and you got two of them sitting side by side. One for water and one for your dog food. That way your dog don't have to lean over to drink. If your dog has to lean over, it hurts its neck. That's the way I do my dog. That's a good idea. I had plans today. I was going to go fly the drone. This drone flies with a beacon. It flies by my phone. My phone flies this drone. What I do is, it's got an app, it's called Droney. I take this beacon, it's got cameras on it. This thing right here has got 1, 2, 3, it's got 4 cameras on the bottom of it.
non-target.
Right up here at the top turns rainbow colors. You can look it up, Google it. It's called the drone. Well, I can take the bacon snaps. This bacon right here snaps right on the side of my phone. And I turn my phone sideways. And all I do is put Upchurch on the TV and put it on hover mode. And that thing will hover right here in the air. It'll hover up in the air like this right here, and this right here turns rainbow colors, all different colors while it's doing it. It'll hover up here like that right there, and it'll dance back and forth. It'll dance. And when it gets close to a wall like this right here, it comes back and goes the other way. If it gets close to that, it comes back and goes the other way. But I can put it out there in the parking lot and go to advanced mode and fly it over past the dollar store over there and fly it back. This thing is awesome. I love it. That's what I had planned for today, but she's asleep. She's completely covered up on poop head. That's what I had planned for today. A battery, a charger. There's my beacon. I got that for my son, the Sneak Plus, so he can watch cartoons when he's in the back of the car. He loves to watch cartoons. It's too big, so I'm trying to find him a smaller one. Oh, it's been on the laptop all day. I'm glad we're moving out of here. They sold this place. We was getting ready to put that up, but they sold this, and my wife's got over 1,000 pictures of her family that goes to that. We're gonna have to pack all this stuff up again and move out of here. This time we found a house that's got a den, a book room. I call it 3 living rooms, but it's got a book room, a family room, and a den. Same thing. And then you got your kitchen. It's got a bar, and we found, and it's got a full-size basement, 2.5 baths, 3 bedrooms, and then on the side of it, about this far away from it, pretty much almost connected to it, but it's not. It's got a man cave. It's an apartment, it looks like. That's a man cave. It's for, like, say, my 19-year-old son. Except it's got 2 bedrooms. It's got a stove bigger than that, a refrigerator bigger than that. It's got a hood range. It's got a dishwasher in it. My backyard is fully fenced in with a deck. All this $450 a month. I'm paying $650 a month here. And the little building on the side of the house is nicer than this. And it comes with the house that I'm renting for $450 a month. Fenced in backyard, fully decked. Got 3 living rooms, you might as well say. A kitchen, a full basement, 2.5 bathrooms. Got 2 bed, and the little thing on the side looks like an apartment. It is an apartment, I guess. For like my 19-year-old, if he can't pay his rent in his apartment now, he come move in. Like, we're staying here. See how big this place is? The place, it's on the side. I guess it's like a guest apartment for like people that come over. It's got all this except it's full size, and it's got a smart refrigerator even in the guest house. It's got a smart refrigerator. $450 a month. I cannot believe this, and it's got 2 bedrooms. My kids are gonna be so happy. I'm using that guest house. I'm using the guest house to get away from that when I want to. I cannot wait to move out of here. So we're packing up our stuff now. Call that storage unit, honey. I'll go up there and pay them today. I guess I'll rent a U-Haul again. This time, this is the last time we're moving. We're not moving no more this time after this. We're renting home. Get the hell out of here. This place right here, I thought this was a good place. And, you know, she's got places here. She's got places in Pennsylvania. And she's got 2 places in Ohio. They're a little bit higher up there. The cheapest one she's got here. And it's close to Allgood. And my kids like to go to Allgood school. So I'm trying to stay in the school district. But I'm not going to say where it's at. I'm not going to post my address. You got to go down Gravel Road about 1.5 miles before you got to my house. And by the time you got to my house, it's going to have a she told me I could do whatever I wanted to it because it's rent to own. I'm gonna put up a big gate. Can't nobody come through. Private property. And we ride our bicycles right to the all good bicycle trail. We'll be close, but not that close. Oh yeah. Yep. Cannot wait. Nice sunny days like this right here. I can just let my kids out in the backyard and I ain't gotta go out there with them. Awesome. I'm glad I did not sell my dolly. Thank you, Jesus. And I can hang my TV up, finally. Oh. That's good. You know what else is messed up about it? This place don't come with nothing. Don't come with no internet. Don't come with nothing. The house that we're getting comes with internet, electricity, and water. Electricity stays hooked up in the name it's already hooked up in. And it comes with internet and water. And all we do is use the internet. This is all internet I'm watching. I downloaded the Spectrum app. That's all I need. And where I'm moving to, I can hang my TV on the wall if I want to. Do whatever I want to. Not wait. I know they can't wait because I can move them in the backyard and they can play. They got a fenced in backyard. It's awesome. Awesome. My wife's on her way to work right now. I'm gonna go back to work too. I got 2 more doctor's appointments and I'm ready to go back to work. I'm done. So we're in there. But I cannot believe we're paying $650 a month for this. And we just found a house for $450 a month with I guess it's a guest house on the side of it. That's got a refrigerator. It's called a smart TV. It's got a smart refrigerator. It's got a stove. It's got a dishwasher. And the guest room's got 2 bedrooms. It's got a bay window. It's got a little deck you can walk out on. And the house we're moving into, our bedroom, you can walk out on a deck. It's like on top of the roof. It's outside and smoke. It's so awesome. You're on top of the roof. Awesome. Our kid's bedroom connects to our door. We can open up our door and our kid's bedroom's right there. Chicken Wong Tater Bug. And then the 3rd bedroom, of course, will be people staying the night. Of course, the guest house will be for people staying the night too. They can stay there. Of course, like my son, ever winds up not being able to pay his rent or something, always moving that guest house because it's bigger than this place. This is supposed to be an apartment. People are buying these. It's bigger than this. It's about 2 times bigger than this place. It's got 2 bedrooms. It's got a bathroom. It's got a washer, dryer. It's got everything in it, man. Already got a TV in it. It's already got a 45-inch TV in it. Smart TV, Roku TV. Crazy, man. I cannot believe I've been paying $650 a month for this place, and the woman behind me has been paying $850 a month. I guess he sold this whole apartment complex, man. Every morning you wake up, the cops is all over this place. Somebody selling drugs, somebody doing something, somebody got sodomized, something. It's always something, man. So me and my wife's been talking about it. He didn't know nothing about this. Me and her have been talking about moving already. Well, he shows up yesterday. I'm outside playing with the kids like always. And he didn't say nowhere in the lease we couldn't have a dog. He says, "That's your dog." No, it's not our dog, it's my son. And this woman said, it says cats only, but I can have dogs because it's rent to own. She said, you can actually have, I can have anything I want because it's rent to own. I'm doing the rent to own. And he showed up and he said that he sold the place. And he said, so it's up to us. So our year's lease, I didn't want to break it. That's why I was staying here, trying to make my credit better. So now that he sold the place, I'm getting the hell up out of here. So it smells like a dead body in here. Check this out. Is that not cool? At nighttime, you see that light right there? At nighttime, You put this on the side of a building or on the side of a house, and it gets bigger than the whole building. This is a sucker I bought my kids. They ate the sucker. But I can take this right here and bring it back at night on the side of the building, and it gets bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger. And it's like, what's up, dude? What's up? I got another killer invention coming out that I just came out with. I'm getting patent. Think of where a man always goes to get away from his wife and his kids. The bathroom. Every time you go in there, what happens? Your phone's about to die. Something's about to... Oh, man, my phone's dead. My phone's dead, man. What's going on? I've already patented it. I got a killer idea. I'm going to try to take it to Shark Tank. Yeah, baby. I've got an idea.
How big of a challenge is that for you?
Me.
It's the worst.
I'm just a goofy person, man. People see me on here acting crazy. That's why I am. I'm just goofy. I'm a goofy person. I'm high on life. That's what I get high on life. I don't think penicillin, moxicillin, all that right there you see right there. You know, I ain't gotta show you guys none of this shit. Penicillin. You know what? I ain't gonna show you guys none of that stuff because you know what? I was told not to. I'm not going to because I don't have to. Because I'm not doing nothing wrong. But the only thing I dread, you know, like that big old lamp. I don't want that nasty thing in here. These things are here. We do not want these. This couch. This is a dead man's couch. This glass table. You think we want this in here? For the 1 year on 2-year-old? My wife usually got her office desk. It's in storage right now. Sitting over beside her printer, like she's printed out 5 more papers for me just by her phone. Her phone, she can take her phone just to print out papers. But she usually got her office desk sitting over there. There's her paper shredder, right there in the floor. But there's her laminator. Like I get something like my insurance card, they always send it to you, just a piece of cardboard, your insurance card. Well, my wife laminates it and cuts it and sticks it in my wallet. And my printer, she's got her desk, it sits right beside it. We can't do that because that wooden thing right there, he won't let us take none of that stuff down. That's okay, buddy. That's our office desk. That's where all our office stuff is. So that's okay. We're out of here. We're moving out. Love it. How could you pass up on something like that? How can you pass up a 3-bedroom house with a full-size basement? I turn whatever I want to. A kitchen with a bar, you know, like a bar that you sit and eat at, and 2.5 bathroom, or 3.5, can't remember. And it's got a guest house on the side of it. Ain't the guest house on the side of it bigger than this?
Yeah.
It's got 2 bedrooms. It's got a dishwasher. It's got a smart refrigerator, a big stove. Hey, Nancy. Hey, Nancy. My wife's Skyping with Nancy. It's got a dishwasher. The guest house does. It's got a smart refrigerator. It's got a stove that's actually the size. Actually got a hood range. And it's got a back door. I don't see how they can rent these places out. This place don't have a back door. How can you rent it out? If this house caught on fire, I've already got it planned in my head what would happen if this apartment, anybody ever caught my door on fire. Take wet blankets. Her grab a kid. I grab a kid. Throw it over us. I'm gonna take that hammer, or take that other thing, knock the glass out of the windows. Put the wet blankets over us, holding the kids, and just jump through the fire. That'd be the only way to get out of here. Windows don't open here. Man, wait till you see this place, man. It is awesome. I cannot wait. Not wait. Calling storage unit now because we still got a bunch of stuff in there. Calling them now. I don't know if we're gonna have to get. I don't guess we're gonna have to get a bigger place because that glass table probably got a way bigger table than that. And look, the legs on this thing falls off. Look at that. I pulled it out to sit in it. When we first moved in, I fell and about broke my neck. I was like, "Are you serious?" And the bad thing about it is the landlord did not tell us a dead man died here. I found the spot where he hung himself. Here. That's the bad thing about it is, I found the spot where the man hung himself in my son's closet. I was looking and looking because I guess he's like a pro skateboarder. I was like, now how would you hang yourself in this little tiny closet? How would you hang yourself in that closet? Is what I kept thinking with us. How would you hang yourself in that closet? Well, I took out everything. I took out that board, took out the pole. Could not figure out how you'd hang yourself. And I got to looking right here. And I found a hole up there. I don't know if you can see it. Wish I turned my flashlight on. Maybe I still can. No, I can't. Anyway, I found a hole. I guess he hung himself from that hole right there. I don't know if you can see it. Can you see it? No, you can't see it. He hung himself from that hole up there. He put a hole at the very top up there. So we drilled it. But that wall, they said that it was suicide. Feel that? Anybody, even me, if I hung myself, drilled a hole up there and put something through there to hang myself at the very top up there. See it now? You see that hole? This is such thin paneling, it would rip all the way down. There's no way that man hung himself in the closet. But we never really unpacked our stuff. We just unpacked our kids' stuff, so we're ready to rock and roll and get up out of here. Oh yeah. Look, toys, throw them back to U-Haul, we're going. Get the rest of my furniture set. That's brand new right there. Never even been set on. You ready to move? You ready to move? Yeah? Moving again. God, I hate moving. Like moving like that. Over and out. Another day at the Bowman family. Peace. Maybe things are going to start looking up. This Sunday church. Next Sunday. Oh, and this idiot right here, well, I tell you what. What's that guy's name that keeps on making up those stories?
Action that targets the affordability of alcohol, then we will be the progress we need to see. The idea is to target super strength liquor that can attract problem drinkers.
Oh, yeah, when Mr. Dumbass told me to come up to Rib City, he was going to beat me up in Crossville. He's such an idiot. Does he not know we got everything he's ever said to me? You're going to jail. You can stop posting. I paid for this phone just like you did. Why do I have to stop posting? That's why I just don't understand why people... I was trying to tell him, when you lease a place, you cannot just stay inside the house because this guy's been nice. He's saying, just ignore him, man. You know, and then he said, man, he went from being nice to being mean. You're lower than low. Yeah, well, thank you. We added up out of 5.9 million followers we had on Top Buzz. There's only 15 people, and it's all because of... I'm not saying no names. I can just show you the paperwork because we absolutely. I ain't saying nobody's name. You put this on. That's her Facebook profile. All because she lied and said she put $3,000 into a GoFundMe account that we never got, and she didn't think GoFundMe went back and showed everything that ever got drafted. We got everything that was ever said on there. I'm not pages. Here's more. We got everything that's ever said. Look at that. Somebody's gonna tell me my kid's gonna be a loser. Is that not awful? These are the people that's making those stupid calls. This is the person that try to act like they're anonymous. Oh, they're on our side. Keep thumbs down and report as an offense. That guy's coming to report it as an offense. Oh, don't knock my papers over, baby. You're gonna get them all messed up. Aiden, I love her to death. Aiden, she's the nicest person. Here's what Aiden told everybody to do.
for Mother's Day.
Nice. I got a sweet down on this iPhone to brag with for my mom.
I'm not good at shopping. I just start with a card and then work on it. This Mother's
You're
Day,
exactly right.
off the latest iPhone on us.
It wasn't one person, it was 15 people. That woman right there that I showed you,
So, my closet is full of
including my uncle, he used to own a roofing company. And this idiot right here, I used to own a store, so, you know, I got like, you go to my thing, it says I got like 300 something friends or 200 something friends. That's not counting how many friends I got on Messenger. Well, these people have one on there, and I sold the spot where I used to go to. I sold it. I sold it out. This guy right here texts my son, trying to get my son to lie on me. He told my son this is off my son's Messenger. Look, now this is what they put on YouTube.
Millions of shoppers may be impacted by a massive
Share work. Or no, I'm not saying no name. That is him. You know what the bad thing about it is? My friend, his kid got molested. And that is no shit. His kid really got molested. Now, if that doesn't mean my kid got molested or hurt, I wouldn't have called DCS. I wouldn't have called the cops. I wouldn't have called nobody. I'd probably went and killed him like prison. I've never been to prison, but I went to prison is where I went. Everybody talking about I've been to prison. I ain't never done a day in my life in prison, man. I've never been to prison, not one time in my life. Forget you guys. That's how much you guys know. You guys know nothing. But we got all 15 of you idiots' names. That's just one list right there. Here's all the people making all those anonymous calls. And here's the biggest one. Where's that Michael Adams at? Not Michael Adams. What's that main person's name? Marshall? Marshall, what's that main person? The one my dog that wanted everything.
Patrick Heska.
Don't say no name. Yeah, he said that he wanted my 2 kids, he wanted my dog. Well, he messaged my 12-year-old, my 14-year-old kid. Yeah, this is no joke. And we got it all on Messenger right here. We got pages of it. He done it on Facebook Messenger. And he messaged my son and told my son if my son would make up lies on me to put me in jail, he would buy my dog and take my 1-year-old, 2-year-old and raise it as his own. Well, the video, you know, I seen a video like the night before that of him and his kid sitting at the table. He's the one that's making all these fake profiles on top of me wearing a wig. And actually, the video I watched right before he started making these fake profiles of me, he had his kid sitting at the table. Kid looked scared to death, military style, sitting there. And, you know, that's pretty good military style. Nothing wrong with raising your kids like that, you know, being strict on them, you know, have a good kid. But this guy texts my son and tells my son if he'll make up lies on me, that he will help me. He will buy my dog. So my son can bomb me out of jail. See that? I'd be broke. I had $150 for it. My son had it. He said if he would make up lies on me, my son, to put me in jail, that he'd pay my son for the dog, and my son could bomb me back out of jail. He just wanted my 1-year-old son and my 2-year-old son. His son looked scared to death of him. You damn sure ain't getting my kids, I promise you that. I'd kill over my 1-year-old son and my 2-year-old son, 2-year-old daughter. Or 1-year-old daughter and 2-year-old son. I'm sorry, I'm getting frustrated and I'm getting very mad. So, this guy, we got everything he sent to Messenger. He said, you're going to get himself put in jail for making up these false accusations trying to get me put in jail. He told my son, he said, just make up some lies on your dad so he'll go to jail so I can take the kids away. I'll raise them. They'll be put in a good home. And he said, and I'll buy the dog out for you. That way you can bond your dad right back out. Are you serious? First, he messed up and he texted these two kids. They're underage. I pressed charges. We got it on Messenger. And then he messaged my 19-year-old. My 19-year-old got mad. He said, "Your dad don't work. Your dad don't work. Your dad don't work." And my son said, "Oh, really?" Let me go ahead and get my check stubs. I want to show these people how many hours I work a week.
They're over there somewhere.
The White House legal
Where?
team is preparing to go to war. What kind of war?
I don't see no car keys.
Remains to be
My
seen.
wife's going across the street. I'm not telling you where my wife's going to work yet. You know what? You people don't need no nothing. Anyway, this guy wanted my kids and my dog. And the kid that he's got, I think he only gets on the weekend, and the kid looks scared to death. These people are crazy. This guy's not even from the state. This other guy that's talking about meeting me at Rib City. You know, I was like, I don't care. You know, like my best friend, I was telling you, his son was, I think, 7, 8 years old. The 17-year-old boy molested him. Okay, and now me on the other hand, something else would happen. He called the cops and he goes to jail until he's 21. The kid did. Well, the kid gets back out, moves right back in with his mom right next door. The kid that molested his 8-year-old grandson. Now, if that'd been me, I'm sorry. I was over his house talking to him, and he's telling me about it. He was outside. I'm sitting there. I'm getting madder and madder, thinking about it. Well, if that'd been my kid, that, you know, because I don't want my kids to hang out with nobody unless they're the same age. If I catch a 15-year-old kid or a 13-year-old kid trying to play with my 12-year-old or 14-year-old, 18, 16, 17, I'm not having it. Well, I'm getting madder and madder and madder. Well, the guy just got out of jail. He's 21 now. He went to jail from 17 and got out when he was 20. I said, "Why'd you call the cops?" Like, what do you mean? I said, "Your kid got molested, right? Your grandson." He's like, "Yeah." I said, "He's up there playing basketball, watching your kid play basketball with another kid that lived there." I'm thinking, that kid's going to do the very same thing to another kid. I said, "Why didn't you go over to the trailer door if it'd been me and my tater bug, that little girl right there got molested, or my chicken wing right here, if anybody ever touched either one of these kids, I don't care if you had a steel door. I'm not calling the police. He's going to tell me. I'm going to make him because I know he's going to act strange. And I'm going to kick in that front door. I'm going to go inside that house. And I'm going to kill that son of a bitch. That's what I'm going to do. Anybody, unless kids don't deserve to live. And they need to be castrated. You guys are out here picking on people. It's like people calling DCS and I'm out here on people like, I don't know, on stupid stuff. Like the other day, we helped DCS out. We looked at our door the other day. There's 2 kids up there in the field, pouring the rain, and nothing but their diapers. Cops come running, knocking on everybody's door, pounding. Well, 7 o'clock in the morning, we're here pounding our door. I open up the door, cops are holding 2 blonde-headed kids. Look like girls. They's over there, a Marine van pulled up and tried to pick them up right there first, and a little Nissan car pulled in behind it and had the 2 kids come to her. So there's a lot of people coming down here from Atlanta and kidnapping kids, taking them back, selling them for $5,000. That's where you scare stock at. That's what's going on. And they got like 5 different cars down here. They're maroon vans, some of them's trucks, campers. I seen that maroon van go by here the other day. They rent vehicles, come down here and kidnap kids in the surrounding counties, take them back to Atlanta. They got big girls to sell them. All they seen was 2 blonde-headed kids in diapers over there in the field. Like those girls. Those are gonna kidnap them and take them back to sell them. And after they got them in the van, figured out those boys had probably killed them. Thank God some woman in Nissan Sentra pulled up behind them, pulled in this parking lot, and called the cops. Well, they went knocking on everybody's door. Look at that blister. That's a good one, boy.
It's very concerning. You've got to warn
Pop it in the sun. Make sure you always pop them in the sun. Make sure you always pop your blister in the sun. Because if you don't, it won't hurt.
It does raise an issue of
Pop them at night for it to hurt. But anyway, they knocked on everybody's door around here. The police officers didn't. Nobody answered or wouldn't let me in. They knocked on my door. I told them come right in. My wife laid them right there on the floor, changed them, and they was 4 years old. My wife put my 2-year-old son's clothes on them, and my 2-year-old son's clothes was too big. Their teeth were rotten. You know, my teeth are bad because I flipped a U-Haul truck and knocked them all out, killed every nerve in my mouth. I'm getting ready to get my laser back, just like that one right there. But anyway, looks like that right there's no one. That's why I'm getting a blazer. I run forever. Anyway, they knocked on everybody's door. Nobody would do anything. Nobody'd help them. Nobody let me in. So first thing I done is I opened up the door. Now I got me a gate put up. I didn't know we was moving, but I got a gate now. We can open up and come right in here. Got to step over. You know, you had to have it up. You had to step over like that. Well, they stepped over and they came in here and we changed their diapers, put clothes on them. They go upstairs and they find the mom upstairs with her bedroom door shut to beat it off. Bedroom door shut. The guy she met a week ago. Okay. The kids slept in the living room on the couch beside the front door. Well, she had a chair that sat right there beside the front door, right beside the wall. And the cops asked for what? Police officer came back and told us all this. And she said she sat there and smoked. Well, we sat there and watched DCS, you know, wait on, they had booster seats in the back of the car. Well, I didn't post it because, you know, I didn't think it was something to be posted. Then we waited, and they brought real car seats, 2 car seats, these 4-year-olds. This woman was laying in her bed, fully dressed, with her shoes on, with another man, with the door shut, asleep, sound asleep with their door wide open. The only reason you'd be going to sleep with your shoes on is if you're getting high. That's the way I figure it. Something's messed up the situation. I don't know. That's their problem up there. But the bad thing about it was the SUV had pulled up right down there, right in front of the BMW. And after they took 2 4-year-olds out, they took a newborn out. SUV, a separate person came and got that kid. That kid got separated from his brothers and sisters. That's awful. Well, you know, I was thinking maybe the woman just having a hard time. Maybe she's addicted to drugs. Maybe it's something like that. It's not that. I've been seeing this woman every day out here. Her kids just got tucked, a few days ago? She don't care. She don't care. She was across the street over there at the dollar store. And her boyfriend drives a truck with a wooden tailgate. She is over there. She take off running from about right there and come running to him, and he grab her and they start making out. Yesterday, it's parked right there. She stands back in the car cracking up. She's taking all these kids' toys. Now she's lost her kids. Taking all her clothes. She's been throwing them over the balcony. She don't care. She's been throwing bags of clothes of her kids over the balcony. Like she's happy they're gone. I'm going to show you. Look. Right there. Oh, somebody picked it up. Out of the grass. But she had been throwing bags. I'm talking about bags. Bags of her kids' clothes. Right there, right there. She's been throwing them kids' clothes. Sippy cups, everything is playing. And she's standing at the back of the car yesterday, laughing and playing like she's happy that her kids got tucked. I was thinking, what a sorry freaking piece of trash they's playing. You know, there's 10 guys that go in that apartment. Well, I didn't know it. The guy owns that apartment. His grandpa owns it, but his grandson stayed there. He's in jail right now. He don't know his girlfriend's got 10 guys in there and his kids just got tucked. But the bad thing about it is, She's standing out back out here in her car, laughing, playing. She don't care. She's happy her kids are gone. Hey, she ain't got to take care of them now, you know what I mean? Tickled to death. I've never seen nothing like this before in my life. I was so mad, I hollered right there. I said, you're about the sorriest motherfucker I've ever seen in my entire life. Well, she thinks I called DCS on her. So they hit my window. They hit my window right here. She had about 10 guys. So one of the guys hit my window. Right here. Hit my window. I wasn't here. I was here. I was sitting right there. But one of the guys, she had like 9 guys upstairs in her room. DCS took her kids that morning. That night she's having a party. The radio's up. The woman that sleeps next door to her, or lives next door, so there's 45 up under her pillow. Somebody knocked on this window. My wife just so happened to be laying in the bedroom in there. I don't know if you can see it, you can't see it in there. Laying in the bedroom in there, watching cartoons. With my son right there laying in that bed. My wife came running straight to me. I was sitting right there. She said, somebody just hit the window hard, about busted it. Well, of course, I could keep my door open. I came running straight over here. I seen the guy grab that pole right there. Grab that pole right there and run up the steps. First thing I done is ran right out here around my car. I came right out here. I seen her standing out there on her balcony right up there. Hollered up there at her. I said, you tell the motherfucker that knocked on my kid's window right there. Bring his punk ass down here right now. Said, what? I said, you heard me. I said, you tell that motherfucker that just knocked on my kid's window. I said, because that's not my window. I said, I ain't called DCS on you, but I wish I would have. You sorry fucking piece of shit. Well, 5 guys walked out. I told them, I'm not a big guy. Look at me, I'm a little tiny guy. Like, that took me easy. I said, I ever hit that window. I said, I don't give a fuck. I said, I'll take all 5 of you motherfuckers. Get the fuck down here. There wasn't nobody come down here. It's pathetic, man. Pathetic, man. Get off dope, man. Do what you're supposed to do. You know, it took many years. It took gray hair and wisdom for me to learn it. I went and paid like $150 for a little bicycle thing right there. That's the best thing I could ever do. We go bicycle riding anytime we get time. We love it. We love to go bicycle riding. My high right now is right there. There's my high. That's my high. See it up there? Not the power line. Let me get you a good shot. I'll show you my high. Get high on this right here. Called life, baby. Get high on it. It feels good. Somebody molests your kids. Somebody does something bad about it. Do what you think's right. Call the cops. Somebody gets hurt. Call the ambulance. Somebody molests my kids. I'm gonna kill them. Over and out, Bowman family. Somebody has crashed a cargo plane into one of our buildings. Hey, I get to do my job. I got a job with Secret Service. I'm way out. Oh, this is serious stuff, man. You see how they got those things right there? See, I'm preparing in case this shit does happen. You guys don't believe me. You thought I was just bullshitting you. I got gas mask. It cost $299 at my mom's. I got 3 for my kids. I'm getting ready for this in case it goes down. And it's not in case. It's going to happen eventually. Somebody's going to hit the bomb button. And when they do hit the bomb button, we're all screwed. Let me find my bucket. I'll show it to you. I ain't kidding with you. I got a bucket ready. Where's my bucket at? My bomb bucket. Huh? Where's my orange bucket at where I'm ready for the all my stuff where I'm ready in case end hit if their bomb goes off. All my gas mask, all my gloves. I got gloves. I got stuff to cover your face. When the first bomb, if the nuclear bomb goes off, you're gonna hear a boom, and you hear the first boom. You keep your hands, eyes closed. You grab your kids and you take a blanket and put it over you and your kids. Don't want none of your skin being showing. Wrap your kids completely up. Don't let none of their skin be shown. Don't let none of their skin be shown. If any of their skin is shown, it will automatically cause cancer. It will probably deteriorate. Their skin will just deteriorate and will just disappear. But I can't find my bucket. Not good. No, I usually get that thing right there on the site where I can grab that thing. Brand new thing of ink right here I bought you. That ink's getting high. I ain't buying no more now, damn it. Where's my dang? It's in the back of the car. I'm getting ready for this because I'm gonna. Oh, here it is. Like this stuff right here, you're gonna think stupid. Having those, no. When you hear the first bomb go off, you're gonna see a big light. As soon as you see that light, what you do is you grab you got time. If you ain't got no safe location to go to, if you don't vaporize, it could vaporize you. To hit Fort Knox or something like that, more than likely we'll get vaporized. So if we don't get vaporized, this is what you do. Listen to me loud and clear now. Now I'm not telling you lies. You get all this stuff like this right here. Cover your whole body. Get sunglasses. Cover your eyes. Now when the bomb first goes off, you stay up under that blanket, and like a kid his age, you wrap him completely up, and you take your hand, put it over his eyes. Even up under that blanket, you're gonna go blind. And you stay up under that blanket, you'll feel a second wave. Stay up under that blanket, you'll feel a third wave. At the third wave, you get up and you run as fast as you can away from that light. And if you cannot get away from that light, you put plastic bags up over your windows, put about 50 blankets over it so the particles cannot get inside your house. Like here, we'd have to get out of here. But we're moving down here anyway. But like this average painting mask work. But I got the big army mask that you got up with sardines, US Army, just like the Army uses. I got these. My kids, I got 28 of these in case some of my friends need them. I got gloves in here, I got masks. I got this, I got stuff that covers your head completely. I got gloves out the butt. Guys, it's always better to be prepared than not be prepared. If you ain't got a gas mask on, and now listen to me, you gotta listen to me well. You gotta listen to me. Listen to me. I know this might not happen. I know Y2K, all that shit never happened. But this right here, it's gonna happen someday. Right now, Russia, North Korea, and China. Use the bathroom, honey. Honey, change his diaper. Russia, China, North Korea is having secret meetings. So you know it's about to pop. Something's getting to go on. Our money right now is not worth 2 cents. We just keep making more money. That's all we do. Just keep making more money. Hey, we'll fix the problem. Just make some more money. That's not doing China no good. China wants their money, you know. Russia is becoming inhabited.